It is Thursday, January 29th, 20 and the 26th, 1:43 p.m. Central Standard Time here in the farm fields of Valparaiso, Indiana. Hello. So, currently, what I just wanted to check in. A couple reasons. One, I'm leaving town, heading down to the warm places again, going to Marco Island for a week and a half. And I'm going to start pulling more money out of here in preparation for a couple of things that I'll share at a later date. But so just wanted to give you an update, see what's going on, what the charts are looking like at this moment. So got out of my silver trades early, but I do have a great deal of physical silver catching all of the moves. So I'm excited about that. So right now we're up 25% in the first month of the year. Hello. This could be like the time Tuffy Rhodes back in, I think it was 1989 with the Cubs, hit 3 home runs on opening day. He was a rookie, so we were like doing the math on, all right, if he hits 3 home runs a day for 162 games, just joshing around. But so we're up 522 for the year. Can't complain at all about missing the end of this move in silver because I still think there's a 4, wave 4, according to the Elliott wave, a 4 and then a 5, like blow off top. So I want to position myself. I'm going to send a bunch of money over to Vanguard just to get it out of the way. I don't need, I've got 0 trades on right now. So it's just sitting there, all this cash, which is fine. I'm collecting a little bit of interest. So far this month, 5,100. So I can't complain about that either, but I don't need that much in this account. Want to get some actual cash. I've been buying most of my silver lately, though. Where I'm having it vaulted, they're vaulting it for me, so it's online, but a high reputation company. And then the silver that I have being delivered to the house, I let it pile up a bit, and then I take it over to the bank and throw it in the old safety deposit box. So I want to get ready for the next move for that 4th wave down so I can raid all the local coin shops, jewelry stores, and pawn shops for some more physical. I'll probably have to get another bank box, a second one, which that's a good problem to have. I'm still a little concerned. All right, maybe more than a little concerned with the dollar, with our debt, with the fact that countries are bailing on us as far as buying our debt, and we have a lot of debt to refinance coming up very soon. So we got that going for us. I'm buying hard assets like collectibles. Let's see. Have I ever told you about shopgoodwill.com? Whatever you do, don't try to take auctions from me, okay? So what do we have? A few open orders here. All Green Bay Packers memorabilia. It's a hack to go on shopgoodwill.com if you're looking for certain things. Like I've bought, if you see behind me, you see a ton of baseball cards, graded baseball cards, and then also Hot Wheels. I've bought a ton of Hot Wheels from shopgoodwill.com. It's just fun. Don't roll your eyes at me with my Hot Wheels. Just had, oh my God, I bought an incredible collection of Packers memorabilia. What do we got there? Oh yeah, that's Aaron Rodgers, Bart Starr, and Brett Favre on the same helmet. I got this. Well, this one's, I could put this on and start playing. I got tons of Hall of Famers on this one. Jim Taylor, Fuzzy Thurston, Bart Starr, Herb Adderley, tons of the 60s Packers Hall of Famers. Here's a mini with Bart Starr and Paul Horning. Some awesome. There's an amazing team picture from the 62 Packers championship team where they're kind of goofing off in the picture, and it's signed. Everyone's signed around the border. I'm looking at it right now. There's a 1944 Packers player contract that is signed by, drum roll please, Curly Lambeau. Hello. Oh my God. I probably have 30 mini helmets signed by famous and Hall of Fame Packer players. I probably have 50 or 60 8x10 photos signed. And what triggered it is I was like, man, my buddy sent me this link to an auction, and I'm like, holy moly, that's an incredible collection. And I told Stacy, here's the things I'm getting. For sure, the helmet signed by our three amazing Hall of Fame quarterbacks, and a couple other items, and then all the other ones just started piling up in my cart as I was clicking furiously at the auction. So I got that going for me. Got pristine. Oh wait, this is what's this called? Copy trophy. I'm looking at maybe getting the first Super Bowl one. It's like a replica, $550. Hold on, I gotta pause this 1 second. So when I was telling Lady Sweetness the plan that I wanted some of these items from the auction, she's like, "Do you want to do a Packers wall in the basement?" What? Is that an option? Don't have to ask me twice. So it goes along with the hard asset investments, collectibles, metals, real estate. We're having dinner with Kevin and Holly tonight. Kevin's the guy I told you about. He started his real estate career with us, and then has since opened his own company. Has like 600 agents. Bought my building from me, my little company. So I'm an agent at his company, although I don't practice anymore. But Stacy still does, so she has her own office there. But she just does business with our close friends and family members. But anyways, we're having dinner with them tonight, so got some real estate talk to go because I'm not dialed in nearly as much as I used to be, and Kevin is completely dialed in with the local real estate scene. I trained him. I shouldn't say trained him. I suggested to him, as soon as possible when he got into the business, to start investing in rental real estate. He probably has over 50 properties now. I also had mentioned that it's a good idea if you can to be all cash, because I was the opposite for years with debts to my eyeballs, and then didn't know if I was going to survive the Great Recession or not, and then ended before we started selling off the majority of our portfolio. It was all cash, and all of Kevin's properties are cash. So I'm going to talk to him about some real estate tonight. So I think Coco is going to move back from the Boston area, which, we suggested she not move out east by herself, but I think she just needed you know what, I'm going to just go for it, which I appreciate that about her. But she's going to come back, and I think that she wants to buy a house, duplex or fourplex. Dad suggested that their whole lives, but she won't have 2 years work under her belt, and will only be a year. So I'll probably buy her something, and then she could, buy it from me, whatever, like when she can get a mortgage. Because I'm not just going to give her a house at this juncture. Don't tell her that one day I might, or I might give her the one that I buy for her. Anyways, so I'll be talking some real estate tonight, catching up. And he's a big Patriots fan, and of course I'm a big Packers fan. So I had told him, halfway through the season when the Packers were rolling and weren't as injured as they are now, that Packers and Patriots make the Super Bowl, then we're all going. And he, of course, was in on that. But my Packers had huge injuries and just fell off at the end. But his Patriots did make the Super Bowl, so I got to find out if him and Holly are going to the game. What, you're just rambling. You're not talking anything about the market. We'll go back to the rambling at the end. Let's just take a look. So as we said, we're up 522 for the year, 25%. I'm going to start pulling cash out of this starting today, but I like to document it in my videos so I can go back to my videos and see, hey, where was I on that day? And what, how much have I taken out? So far this year, I think I've only taken 50,000 out, maybe 100, but I'm at least going to take 200 plus out of this current position at this juncture. So got a little baby trade on the board there, 462.50. And I had $1,000 yesterday, 1,062. So I've been kind of taking it easy because I've had such an amazing start. So now I'm going to wait for, if it happens, a move down in gold and silver, and then I'll just be I've been trying to be as patient as possible with my ES trades. Today didn't go great. I mean, this. I love that I made $462 because I was down thousands at one point when I was trading, trying to catch a falling knife. I mean, that took an enormous move down earlier today and was able to catch some action and then got stopped out way too early and missed the big part of the move, of course. But at least it's green for today and for the year. I've had all green trades, knock on wood. That's not wood. All right, let's see what the charts are looking like. Oh boy, this is silver. I mean, just an absolute beast. Topping out, was that today or last night? Pre-market, I think it was pre-market. Got up to nearly 122. It's a psychopath right now. Absolute psycho. Keep making these dumb little statements at each move, like a new all-time high, another one. Wait, what? Another one? How about another one? Say what? Let me clear my throat. Can you dig it? Hold my beer. And another one. Seriously, mind blown. This thing is. I'm looking for a move down. I don't know if I'm going to get it. And I'm going to be sad, but I've got the physical catching all the rest of this move. I'm looking to be in the 80s, maybe as low as into the 70s on a move before rocking it up to, I don't know, 200, 250, maybe more this year. That's right. And gold had a scary move down. It's climbed back a bit from there. So gold, silver, both of those just still amazing bull markets they're in, and I plan on making some more money with them. This year, Bitcoin, I mean, I've had these guardrails on here for months now, as you know, if you watch the videos. We got like the halfway. We were tracking a little breakout here, but it just didn't hold very long. Now that candle, I should say candles, that's pretty scary. Does it rebound and take back and move out of the lower end of this channel up into the upper end, or does it continue to fall? Because Bitcoin can get very slippery, and I've said it before and I'll say it again. I'm looking, once we get to 60 and below, I'll be looking to enter Bitcoin. It may not get there. I'm just not a Bitcoin guy like I am a precious metals and oil guy. Speaking of oil, what's that doing? Yeah, still looking pretty good. And I've got my investment in the private oil company. I've got a bunch of oil over in Vanguard oil companies. So I just don't trade it anymore because I've been focusing on the metals and learning how to trade ES. So yeah, so this was that scary move down that I got caught in. Thought I was like, oh, it can't go through another level, can it? Okay. Oh, how about another one? No way. It's not going to get under 6,900, is it? Dipped its toe under 6,900. So, and then like I said, I missed the majority of the recovery. So I'll be watching for another flush and then an entry. I mean, you could see how, according to the Lux Algo Narda Watson envelope, I just like the visual of this. I like to look at because it's pretty good. But you can see how oversold it got in this move here before getting back in, and now it's saying it's overbought. Little overbought. What's it doing? Yeah, it's been just shuffling around. Probably won't. I mean, once we get the power hour, which is just a few minutes away, probably get some more action there. Maybe I'll get a move down and I can get back in. We'll see. I'm attempting not to overtrade and be as patient as possible. Been watching copper. Hello. And buying copper. I'm buying copper. Told you about, or you've probably seen if you've been around for a while, you saw all the goofy videos where I used to buy boxes of rolled pennies and just pull all the copper out. It's fun. I miss that because now I can't even find them. They won't even sell me the $25 boxes anymore. So I got to find a bank around here that will. Silver just kind of meandering there right now, but still well over support. well over support. So until that support breaks, which, based on what it's done, I mean, where was that big move down at? Right here. No, is that it? Is that all it was? The most recent big move down was today there, but we had, what is this? The 2 minute? Give me a different chart. Oh, here's the other window of opportunity. So this was hold on. Oh, this is 15 minutes. You should probably review these charts before you go live. We'll do it live. Yeah, that was it right there. Monday got all the way down to, I think it dipped its toe into 101. So I still think 100 is a major support, but I'm looking for that to be broken so I can get my act back together and get back on the horse here. And I know I say this and you may not believe it. I really don't suffer from FOMO. I mean, I can't complain about the money I've made so far this year. I mean, it's only January. So you'll never hear me complain about those things. And the FOMO just doesn't really bother me like it bothers other people. Probably part of being an empath, introverted empath. Look those up and you'll realize why I'm psycho. And Sigma. Like when somebody's like, you're alpha male, I'm like, not at all. I am Sigma 100%. I'll get a little downward action here in the ES. So that's the update. Looking for hard assets to deploy some money into. Going to be looking at some real estate again soon for Coco. Leaving for Marco Island Sunday. Having a good run. If you have any Packers memorabilia or know any collectors, you can let me know. I'd like to get some more of that going for fun and enjoyment. So that is, oh, hi, Billy's home. Okay, so I'll let you go right there. Talk to you soon. Like, subscribe, comment, share with a lovable friend, and I'll see you. Look, he's wearing put your head in there. He's wearing a vintage Packers hat. So he's got that going for him. I'll see you in the next video.